Hello. Hey, it's Deneen at Mission Control.
Oh, hold on. I've got to leave the room because Mike is watching a television program.
Oh, okay.
And he's losing his hearing, so he plays it loud.
Gotcha.
Okay. Was easy enough to join.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, was it?
I had to turn the volume down here.
Am I talking too loud?
No. No, you're not talking too loud. I've got the volume up too loud.
So we have somebody else on, somebody who has a Samsung. I don't know who that is because they don't have a name, but maybe they'll talk and identify themselves or turn on their video. Or not. They can be stealthy like that. That's cool. Oh, look.
Oh, it's Kelly. Hi,
Yay.
Kelly.
I think
your sound's off, hun.
You're muted, yeah.
You're mute.
You're muted.
Kelly, you're muted, hun.
Lower left corner of your screen is the microphone, so unmute yourself.
Okay. Is that better?
Yes. That's awesome. Hi.
So I have the kids in the background, so I'm going to put us on mute so that we're not too noisy.
Okay, that sounds great. I was going to ask everybody to do that anyway, so that's great.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Awesome.
Tell Mickey.
See? Say hi.
Mickey.
Hi.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi.
What a cutie.
Hi.
Hi.
Go on.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I'm afraid that, I'm afraid that I don't want to run over our time because I really respect everybody's time. And so thank you guys for being on. Deneen, I really appreciate you hosting this workshop. I think you're the greatest. Thank you. And Callie, thank you for being on here. So what I'm going to do is tell you a little bit about how I got started with Arbonne, tell you a little bit about the company, and what makes Arbonne different. We're going to be focusing on nutrition and healthy living tonight because that's kind of, I think, what Deneen wanted to focus on. We also have some other areas of Arbonne, which I'll talk about in a minute. So the way I got started with Arbonne is I work in a cubicle. I don't know about you guys, but the job I'm in now, I work for the state of Colorado and I work in a cubicle. And I read technical reports all day, every day. So I don't get to do much. I just sit. And I was really having a lot of ups and downs with my with snacking and with coffee, and I just couldn't keep my energy up, and I had a lot of brain fog. So I wanted a program that would help me get rid of those symptoms. So a girlfriend of mine recommended the Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living. So I signed up as a preferred client and I went ahead and did it. And I loved the results. I was just floored because I had more energy. I was sleeping better. My skin cleared up. All these things went away. I wasn't snacking between meals. I wasn't addicted to coffee anymore. It was amazing. And I freaking love coffee. So that was huge. And let me just take a break too. And if you guys have questions, you can, the best way to do it is to just chat at the bottom of your screen. There's a chat button and you can type in there, and then I can see everybody's questions, and then I can answer them. So if you guys have questions or comments, feel free to add in the chat. So I fell in love with the Arbonne program. Like I said, I had great results, and it was such an easy program to follow. So I kept using the products, and then I decided I wanted to jump in and do something a little bit different in my career, because I've been in my career for, I don't know, 26, 28 years. And I don't get to help anybody directly. And I really miss that. I really love being able to help people with nutrition and with skincare issues. And I also love helping people by offering them this business opportunity, because it's not something that I was looking for. I wasn't out shopping around for a health and wellness business, but when it landed on my lap and I learned more about it, I was really floored. So I'm going to share a little bit about that with you guys tonight too. Does anybody know anything about Arbonne besides what you just heard? Have you used, Deneen, I know you've used some products. Callie, have you used any products?
I've never used any, but I did, oh goodness, it's probably a couple years now, maybe longer, go to a party over this, we kind of discussed some of the skincare products, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
great, awesome. Were you able to try any of the skincare? Sorry, I should just let you be.
We did. It was kind of like it's okay. It was a face-to-face, what do you call it, like party. So we did do like a mini facial type thing and do some of the skincare products. It was really nice, actually.
Awesome. Yeah, I love their skincare. And that's actually how Arbonne started almost 40 years ago, was through skincare. There was a man from Switzerland who started the company, and he worked for other cosmetic companies and skincare companies in the UK, in Switzerland, and he saw what ingredients they were putting in, and he didn't like them at all. He knew that those ingredients weren't healthy or beneficial to people. So he started his own botanically based skincare company called Arbonne. So we're 100% vegan, we're non-GMO, we don't use artificial flavors, colors, sweeteners, we don't use any fragrances, anything like that. We do use fragrances, but they're naturally just derived. And so what I also love about Arbonne is that the European Union bans about 1,300 hazardous chemicals and ingredients from health and wellness products. Do you guys know how many are banned in the United States by the FDA? It's a lot less than 1,300. It's 11. So that's right. If you buy Johnson's baby lotion in the United States and you buy it in Europe, the European version is going to be a lot cleaner and safer than the version we can buy over here. And what I love about Arbonne is we not only adhere to European standards, but actually Arbonne has taken it on themselves to ban over 2,000 hazardous ingredients from their health and wellness products. And that's food, we have a nutrition line, we have skincare, and we have makeup. So all of our products are pure, safe, and beneficial, and they always have been. And there are a lot of companies right now that are jumping on the green bandwagon and vegan and healthy and all that. Well, we like to say that Arbonne is the green bandwagon that everybody else is jumping on right now. So like I said, we have third-party testing. We have clinical trials to support our products. They're hypoallergenic. Like I said, they're vegan. We don't use any GMOs, no gluten, dairy, animal testing, or animal byproducts in any of our products. We have over 400 products available as well. So I just want to ask you guys, well, I guess Callie's the only one there because Deneen had to run away. So Callie, I want to ask you a quick question. Do you suffer from any of the following? And you don't have to answer, just think about this. You don't have to share with us unless you want to. Do you have mood swings or sugar or salt cravings, dry skin, dark circles, aches and pains, foggy head, breakouts, bloating, or any digestive issues?
Let's say all.
All right.
I literally just had 3 kids in the past 3 years. My oldest is 3. My next one is going to be 2 in June, and the one after that will be 1 at the end of the month.
Holy cow, that's a lot of diapers.
Yeah, so mood swings, definitely. There is literally no time for exercise. It's just me and the kids and running around is really the exercise that I get. I break out very easily. My skin, it can be very dry, but my face can be very oily at times as well.
Okay.
Goodness, it's all over the place, to be quite honest.
Okay. All right. I totally understand. I mean, I had this similar issues before I started clean eating and really watching what I was eating because it really contributes to the way our bodies work. It's said, and I believe this, that a lot of Americans are overweight but malnourished, and that's because a lot of the foods that we eat, we don't realize it, but they're inflammatory. And so our systems get inflamed and we feel kind of bad. We don't feel great. And we expect that to be the norm, that we just kind of don't feel great. And then we eat more of the same inflammatory foods, and the cycle just starts over and over again. So that's really what I love about the Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living program, is it's really focused on healthy eating and healthy living. It's not a diet, although the majority of people who do the 30-day program lose weight. My husband and I just did it in January, and both of us lost inches. and our clothes are fitting better. And I just love it. I try to do the 30-day program like once a quarter just to reset my metabolism and get my system healthy again, so that my body can absorb the healthy nutrients that I actually give it instead of it being so inflamed that it can't absorb those nutrients. So we're going to talk about the nutrition tonight. We're not going to focus on skincare, although I'm totally willing to chat about it if you'd like. But I want to go over some of the products that we have in our Healthy Living program. And this back here, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the Healthy Living set, our nutrition set. And it actually comes with 2 boxes of tea, which I don't have here. I just have 1 box of tea. But we have vegan, and I'm going to knock them all over. We have vegan protein, and it comes in chocolate and vanilla. And I absolutely love this protein because this actually becomes an easy button on the program. I don't know about you, but meal planning can be kind of hairy sometimes, especially when you're following a new program. Once you learn how to make the shakes, they're awesome. They taste delicious. They have 20 grams of vegan protein from peas, cranberries, and rice, brown rice. And it comes in chocolate or vanilla. And this is a 2-pound bag. I don't have it full because it's harder to hold up. And this is the vanilla, and we have chocolate too. And what I like to do is I actually take a scoop vanilla and a scoop of chocolate because it kind of makes it like a mocha flavor. So that's what I really love about it. We also have a fiber boost, and the fiber is 100% soluble, and it is odorless, tasteless. You can add it to hot or cold liquids. This helps keep you full between meals. So on this program, you're not hungry, which is amazing because I don't know about you guys, but I've done a lot of programs over the years. And being hungry is not a good thing for me. It doesn't work. I go binge eat if I'm hungry. And so we tell you on this program, you have to eat every 4 to 6 hours. And I'm not hungry, at least after 4.5 or 5 hours after I have a shake for breakfast or a shake for lunch. So our fiber is awesome. You're supposed to get, I think, like 25 grams to 35 grams of fiber a day. And most people don't even get like 9 grams of fiber. So this is a good way for you to help your body out with maintaining your blood sugar level and your cholesterol. We also have our energy fizz sticks, and these things are amazing. If you're a coffee drinker or a tea drinker, coffee is fine. I mean, there's nothing inherently bad about coffee. I love coffee. I used to drink it all the time, but it makes your body acidic. And disease can thrive in acidic environments. So the fizz sticks we have a little bit of caffeine derived from green tea and some B vitamins. And so it's just a calm energy. It's not like a jolt of caffeine like when you're drinking coffee. So I was able to quit my coffee habit thanks to these guys. And so now they come in pomegranate and citrus, and I have 2 or 3 a day, depending on, not all at once, but depending on how I'm feeling and how much sleep I got the night before. So those help us with our caffeine cravings. We have a detox tea, which is awesome. I actually am not a big tea fan, and I love this. I have it every night before I go to bed because it's got milk thistle and dandelion root in it, and it helps clean out those filter organs. It's like changing the oil in your car, right? We're all really good about doing that, or most of us are. So this kind of detoxing your body, think about it as like changing the filters and getting the gunk out of your system that's probably harboring some great stuff. So this really helps with I like to call them our filter organs, like our liver and our kidneys. And so this is great to have. You can have it 3 or 4 times a day. There's no caffeine in it. The taste is great, and you can make it hot, or you can put it over ice and have it cold. So I really love our detox tea. We have also a body cleanse, and I should say this, a couple of things I probably should have said up front is, number one, all of our products are pure, safe, and beneficial. There's no laxatives or anything harsh that would make you have to stay in the bathroom all day, because trust me, I work in a cubicle and I do the cleanse once a quarter, and there's no way I could be like having bodily malfunctions if I worked in a cubicle. So that's another reason why I love these products, is because everything is formulated for, is this the filter organ stuff you're asking about, Deneen? No? The tea? I don't know. What flavor is the filter organ stuff? The detox tea.
Yeah, in your left hand.
It's just an herbal tea. It doesn't have a strong flavor way or the other. It's just got some natural herbs in it. And like I said, it's
Yeah.
caffeine free, and we drink it before we go to bed. And it's a nice like evening drink.
Okay.
This is yummy. This is our body cleanse, and this is part of the 30-day program. This tastes like ginger lemonade, and you mix this with water. It's in individual little packets, and the majority of these products are all in little packets. I should show you that. But you just add this to water and mix it up and drink it, sip it throughout the day, and you will have better than normal elimination the next day. And that's not meaning you're gonna like have problems. It just means that it kind of gets rid of the toxins that are hanging around in your body that don't normally come out unless you eat something really different like what's in those ingredients. And they're derived from the ocean. So I think there's some seaweed extract and stuff like that in there. And these are what the fizz sticks look like. They come like this, and you just, they fizz a little bit when you first put them into water, so you can't like tighten the water bottle lid. You need to like let it fizz, and then you can shake it up, and then it's fine. And they're great as a mocktail too. You can add twists of lime or add them to club soda. They're really super yummy. I don't know what I would do without my fizz sticks, honestly. I love those suckers. And then as a free gift, if you buy the nutrition package, you can get our greens balance. And one scoop of this, one little scoop has a full serving of fruits and vegetables, and it's not just greens. It's fruits and vegetable extracts of things you don't normally eat every day, or at least I don't normally eat, like pomegranate, acai berry, spirulina, wheatgrass, barley grass, all those things that I don't know about you guys, but I don't normally consume. But you know, humans are omnivores, so the bigger variety of things that you eat, the better your body will function and the more nutrients you will give your body. So I think that kind of makes sense, right? Because if you only ate carrots, you would probably be deficient in a lot of other areas. So the bigger variety we eat, the better. And so the greens balance, I just dump this in my shake in the morning, a scoop of it. And like I said, it's a full serving of fruits and vegetables, and it tastes great. It makes your shake look green, but other than that, it tastes great. So that's kind of fun. We also have another product that I apparently forgot to bring out, but it's called our Digestion Plus. And this stuff is amazing. It's a little pixie stick too, like the other ones, but it's actually 3 products in one. It's got digestive enzymes in it. It's got a prebiotic and probiotic. And a lot of the probiotics that are on the market today actually aren't strong enough to survive our stomach acids and get into the gut where they need to do their good work. And 70 to 80% of our immunity is actually in our gut. So if your probiotics are getting there, your immunity is going to be a little bit compromised. I love the Digestion Plus. I actually literally take it like a pixie stick in the morning and just empty it on my tongue and then take a drink of water. Some people add it to their shake. My husband adds it to his shakes in the morning. Some people just put it in cold water and drink it. You can't add it to hot water though, because it kills the good bacteria that are in it. So that's the Digestion Plus, and I think I covered everything. So if any of this sounds interesting to you guys, if you want to try to get rid of some of those symptoms that you might have, Callie, it sounds like this might be a good fit for you to try to get back on kind of a healthier track without having to do a lot of exercise. Just focus on healthy eating. And I can tell you that even we give you recipes, we give you support, we give you shopping lists. It's a fully supported program, and I would be your coach, available to you 24 hours a day to answer questions. And we create a private Facebook group, so you're added to that, and then there's posts every day with information. And if you have a question, you can post in there, and you can feel comfortable because all the people that are in there are doing the program for the first time with you. So it's really helpful. I love the program. Like I said, I keep doing it because I have such great results, and my skin is better, my sleep is better, and it's really just amazing. So do you guys have any questions? I kind of went through that fast because I don't want to take up your whole evening because I know it's later there. No questions? Okay.
No,
All right.
I know I don't eat the way I should because of my schedule. And Callie, you're probably a lot like that too with the 3 babies.
Agreed.
She had stair steps. No, she's got a 3, a 2,
She
And
told me that. I know. Holy cow. Holy diapers.
with my two, they're just keep us busy. And Callie and I work together, and
Oh,
it's been pretty hectic over the last couple months, to say the least. And um, I'm bigger than I've ever been, and I don't want to be. And my GI tract is usually very upset. I'm all the time. And as a matter of fact, I was thinking about going to, I forgot what the doctor's name is, but I choke all the time, and I always have heartburn. And if I can do it naturally,
I
it
think
would
you can
be.
totally do it naturally. And I think that it's worth giving this program a try. When you break down the cost, it's like $9 a day or something like that. And that's for 2 shakes, and they're meal replacement shakes. So that's 2 meals a day, 2 glasses of tea, 2 fizz sticks, and then everything else that you need. So it really is economical when you break it down like that. And what I usually do is in the morning, I'll make 2 shakes, and I'll drink one on the way to work, and I'll put one in the fridge at work, and I'll drink it at lunch. And that way I know I'm setting myself up for success, because I brought my lunch, and I know it's healthy, and I know it's going to keep me satiated, and I'm not going to need to snack. And that's one of the things that I love about it. I don't have to think too much, except I need to have the ingredients on hand. So I can't say enough good things about it. Like I said, I do it all the time, and I've coached a lot of people. I just coached a gal who I ride bikes with, and she's down 8 pounds in 30 days, and she didn't even need to lose weight. And she's like, gosh, I feel so awesome. I don't know what to do with myself, because I feel so good and I have all this energy. And it's not like it's a supplement that you're taking that once you go off of it, you're not going to have that energy. I mean, we coach you how to introduce the foods that are inflammatory at the end of the 30 days to see how your body reacts. Because like I said in the beginning, Deneen, I don't know if you caught it, but it's a vicious cycle with the inflammation. We eat foods that inflame us, and we don't really know it, and we feel bad, and our body sends out a hormone in response to that inflammation, and our body doesn't know how much hormone to send out, because it just keeps hammering it. Well, and then the food goes away, because that food gets digested, and that hormone is still hanging out there, and that hormone makes us crave the same food again. So I don't know about you, but like if I eat pizza or bread, I continue to crave pizza or bread, and it's just that reaction that's going on over and over again in your body. So I really love the program. Obviously, I can't say enough good things. It really focuses on healthy eating and not dieting, which I'm done with the D word in my life. I don't want to do it anymore. So I think you guys would have some awesome support if you did it together, because that's always nice too, to have people to talk to and bounce ideas off of. I mean, you'll have a group of people anyway, and you'll have me, but it's always nice to have a coworker or somebody and doing stuff with you for support.
Callie, that would mean no more chicken parmesan for lunch.
I know, right? I do like the idea, though, of the shakes being a meal replacement, because, Deneen, we don't go to lunch often. It's hard for us to step away and get a lunch together. But, I mean, when I am among my normal day, I'm finding myself skipping meals because I just don't feel like I've got enough time in a day to do everything. So, skipping a meal is one of the first things that happens, and then next a shower, but
I'm shoving something in my mouth because it's fast and easy, like
right.
a sandwich.
And you're super hungry because you skipped a meal. So whatever you have available, you're going to eat. I totally understand that.
Exactly. And by the end of the day, I'm just like gorging myself once I have a moment when the kids are all asleep, with all this stuff that I shouldn't be eating.
Sure.
So I do like the idea of the meal replacements.
And it's too late at night because we're getting home late. You're waiting until you get the kids in bed, and it's
eating later than we should be.
Yeah, and Mike's having the same kind of thing. He's in traffic for 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours at night, and he's eating too late, and we're eating stuff that's not good for us. Rice and noodles, and we're trying to do salads, but I know we're loading it up with other things that it shouldn't have, and we're both overweight.
Well, and it shouldn't. I mean, it's just a matter of making choices. If you decide you love all those foods and don't want to eliminate them, first of all, it's only 30 days. And I think it's a really good exercise to at least see how your body reacts to some food groups at the end. Because I think that's important information to have. My girlfriend did it, and she was getting these really bad sinus infections, and no one could figure out why. Turns out it was caused by dairy. Yeah, so whenever she eats cheese or dairy, she gets like instantly, like the next day, she'll have a sinus blockage. So, I mean, that's good information to know. That doesn't mean you can't ever have dairy again, but at least you know how your body reacts to it. And I think that's a great thing to know. So let me tell you about, we like to say there's 3 ways to win with Arbonne. The first way is to become a preferred client, and that's how I got started. You pay a fee. It's kind of like a Costco membership where you pay a fee and you can shop at your leisure and get products at a 20 to 40% discount, so you don't pay full price. And you can also earn free shipping based on your orders, how much your orders are. And there's no minimum. There's no auto ship.
That's what I am, right, Maquette?
Yes, you're a preferred client already.
Aren't I? Isn't that what I?
Yep. Sorry, my internet is acting crazy. Let me see if I can make this better. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if this will work better. So yes, Deneen, you're a preferred client already. So you would be able to buy the nutrition package at a 40% discount. And you know, there's no minimums, there's no auto ships. You do not have to make minimum purchases every month to keep that status. Some companies make you do that, and I'm glad Arbonne doesn't, because I don't like that deal. The next way is to become a consultant like me. And I joined initially because I wanted to be a wholesale buyer, honestly, because I was buying the products anyway. I might as well get them at the cheapest price. And then my upline asked me, she said, well, if you keep doing what you're doing, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I don't know about you, but nobody's asked me that question in a long, long time. But it was like a gut punch to my stomach, because I was like, gosh, I'm going to be in my cubicle. Not just for 5 years, but for like 15 more years until I can retire. And I just was like, okay, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Let me see the business opportunity and learn more about it. And so once I learned more about it, I was really impressed. And the people are such smart, high caliber people that do this. And they really care about helping others. And that's honestly the reason I do it, is because I love for people to be happier, and in order to be happy, I really believe you have to be healthy too. So that's one of the reasons I'm doing it. So if you'd like more information on that, I'm happy to talk more about that. And then, so the third way to win with Arbonne is to host a workshop like this. And Deneen, I'll be sending you a free mascara for hosting if you want one. I assume you do. Okay, great. Let me just go back a minute and tell you a little bit about the 4 levels of management in Arbonne. I skipped over that too quickly. There's 4 levels of management. The first is district manager, and most people get there in like 3 months, 2 to 3 months. And that, on average, they make between $200 and $1,000 a month. And that's mostly working it in the nooks and crannies of your day, or just sharing the nutrition packages or the skincare with other people. So I don't know about you guys, but an extra $500 or $1,000 would make a difference, and it does make a difference for me in my bank account. It allows me a little bit more financial freedom. The next level is area manager, and area managers make up to $4,000 a month, and at that point, the business is willable. And why that's important is because this is a consumable business, right? So people try the products, they fall in love with the products, they continue to order because they want more of the products. And so you're going to have residual income even when you're not working, because people are going to be reordering. It's pretty amazing how that works. Like, you could be sleeping and all of a sudden make $200 because somebody placed an order. That's the area manager level, and I'm working toward that soon, and hopefully that level is going to allow me to get out of my cubicle. The next level is regional vice president, and at this stage so there's only 4 levels. This is level 3. You get a free Mercedes-Benz. So I think that's pretty amazing. And they make on average about $7,000 a month, which I think is fabulous, and that's a substantial income for most people. But what blows me away is the top level is national vice president, and they make on average $22,000 a month. And $22,000 a month, to me at least, is really life-changing, and it would change how I gave to people, how I tithe at church. It would change just how I do life, and I'm excited to get to that level because I'm really excited to see the changes that are going to occur in my business. So I'm just going to wrap it up, and then you guys can text me. I'll put my phone number on the page with questions, or if you want to order, we can get you set up to do that too. Just let me know if you're a 1, 2, or 3. A 1 being, hey, I'm really interested in the products. Let's order some. 2 being, I want to know more about the business. Please send me information on the business. 3, I'm interested in hosting. Let's set up a workshop like this so I can invite people and get free product. Or if you're all 3, send me a number 6, because that's what they add up to if you add up 1 + 2 + 3. So anyway, Deneen, thank you so much for hosting, and I really appreciate it, and it was nice meeting you. Yeah.